Right, so this is a strapping technique for peroneal tendinopathies problems. So peroneal tendons are running down the outside of your lower leg, coming behind this bony bit here, round and through to the outside of the foot, and their job is to evert the foot, do that movement like that. So really common injury when people have had ankle sprains and things like that, that the peroneal tendons would be involved. So if they're painful and if your skin is fine with zinc oxide tape, no allergies or anything, this is a good strapping technique. So we're going to start off with an inch wide piece of tape around the top of the foot as an anchor. So not pulling it too tight, just sort of lightly resting it round, because that's really just for the other tape to attach to. And then we're going to do the same thing with it again around the midfoot, coming around this, again not pulling too tightly because we don't want it to be too tight when the foot splays out when it's being stood on. Now then, next thing to do is to put the peroneal tendons into a shortened position. So we're going to hold the foot there in eversion whilst we strap the rest of it. So hold there, and then what we're going to do is use the centimetre tape. We're going to go behind the lateral malleolus for the first piece, following around where the tendons would be, and then attaching to this anchor piece there. And then we're going to overlap it again by a half with a second piece. So again, following it round, attaching onto there. And then we'll go a third one from there, and then coming round again into there and underneath there. Then once you've got those three on, you then get your first piece of tape, and then go back round, hold the ends in, and you do this top and bottom just to stop it coming undone. So the idea when you then stand up is that it's going to hold the peroneal tendons into a better position, stop that sort of pulling that you might get through them that would irritate them, and just offload everything a little bit. So things to watch out for with any tape is any sign of any skin irritation, so any redness or swelling or itching or any sort of sign that the skin's not happy. This tape needs to come off. It needs to be kept fairly dry because you don't want wet tape against your skin because it'll irritate it. And of course, if your pain gets worse, then you can take this off. Don't keep it on, because if it's making things worse, it should help. So that's your strapping for peroneal tendon problems to offload them.